Hey everyone, welcome back to Cybrosys. Ever wondered how a company actually run its entire day using Odoo community? Not theory, not features, but real daily operations. Today I'm going to show you exactly how a business manages sales, inventory, invoicing and delivery all inside Odoo community. Let's run a company for one day using Odoo. So the very first thing, let's start the day. This is our Odoo communities interface. And from here, different teams manage their work. So if you click on here, you can see the different modules that are available. So you have modules like sales. Here you have the sales. Then comes the inventory. And similar to that, we have the module for the accounting, which we call as the invoicing. Okay. So all these are available over here. Okay. So let's start the day. Okay. So I'll just open the sales module. Like each department work together, but everything is connected in one system. I mean, yeah, as you all know, department wise means works also differ, but the thing is that everything is connected to a single system. The very first thing is a customer placing an order. What happens if a customer places an order? So that comes under the sales module, right? So you can go to the sales, click on new on the quotations, and from here you can actually create an order for the customer. So create a quotation, select a customer, add the product. So I'm adding the product here, and then confirm the product. So you can see the product availability is, product is not available. That's the reason why it shows that red color. So I'll go to the products as a detailed menu. I'll choose the detailed menu and let me choose the customizable desk. So confirming it. Yeah, the product is available. So once it's done, what you have to do, you have to be careful about the quantity, the unit price and all such things. Then you can confirm the quotation to a sale order. Okay. So once we confirm the quotation, it becomes a sale order. So here you can see we've already seen the confirmation and this shows the status of the quotation. So now this is going to automatically trigger the next process, which is delivery, as you can see here. So click on this. No manual communication needed because Odoo connects everything together. You can validate the delivery from here, confirm it, and this will automatically be updated on the stock. Next is the inventory process. Okay, so you can go to the inventory module. Where is the inventory? Yeah, here we have the inventory. So now the warehouse team takes over. Like they can open the delivery order and this shows what product need to be shipped. So if you go to the deliveries over here, you can see the different delivery orders. Some are ready, some are waiting and all such things. So if we click on this, you can see what are the products which are waiting for the delivery. Now if you want to send it as batch and all, you can do the batch over here. So if you click on the batch, you can see the batch. Similarly, we have the receipts also. Okay, the receipts and the deliveries can be managed using the inventory. So this basically shows what product need to be shipped. You can check the stock availability from here. So go to the products and from here you can actually check the availability of the product. So if the product is cabinet with doors, then you can see the on-hand quantity is 33 units. Okay, and if the stock is available, we can validate the delivery and click on validate. So once validated, the system updates the stock automatically. So the main highlight is that no Excel, no confusion, real time stock update. So I don't think it is going to be um, understandable while we are just talking about it verbally. I'll show that to y'all. Here we have the deliveries. You can create a new delivery as well. You can add the delivery address, that is to the address to which we are going to ship the product. Let it be Abigail and the product here. So I'm choosing this corner desk. Then you can validate it. So yeah, you have to be careful about the quantity. Don't be like me. So I'm putting the quantity as 5 and then you can validate it. Okay, so whether the product is available or not and all will be shown here, and this is how the validation takes place. So the stock will be updated on the product side. Okay, So whatever product you're choosing, the stock will be updated automatically from there. Next comes the invoicing. Okay. So let's work around the invoicing in the community. Invoicing is simply the accounting module that we have. So here we have the invoicing. So now comes the invoicing. In Odoo community, accounting features are limited, as you all know. So let's create an invoice. But you can still generate invoices using basic features of external modules as well. Then you can confirm the invoice. So if you go to the customers, here you have the invoices. You can click on new to create a new one, and also the pre-created invoices can be seen. So if you are, I'll add a customer, I'll add a product. So let it be whiteboard pen. The invoice date can be added here. And then I'll simply click on confirm, which makes it into a posted invoice, and then you can continue the payment from here. So this ensures that company tracks the revenue properly. Okay. So many business integrate free accounting modules here. So you can do that if you want an advanced accounting module or advanced accounting features. Obviously that the enterprise is having a much advanced one than the invoicing of the community. So then comes the delivery completions. So finally, when the product reaches the customer, um, from order to delivery, everything is tracked in one flow. So if you go back to the sales, here you have the sale order, the delivery, the product has been received by the customer. So everything is tracked in one flow. That's what happens over here. Now, if you are taking a specific product, means you can straightforwardly track the quantity of the product that has been used over here. And comes an end of the day reporting. Okay. At the end of the day, management checks the performance. So in the sales module, you have the sales report. Okay. So this shows the complete sales report where you have the graphical analysis, pivot table, and then you have the list view. So in the graph itself, you have three different types of view. This is the bar chart, this is the line chart, and this is the pie chart, and it shows clear measures. So measures can also be updated from here. But the thing is, for graphical analysis, you will get to use only a single measure at a time. But if you're going to the pivot table, simultaneously multiple measures can be used. Then in the reporting, you have the reporting based on salesperson, products, and customers. Okay, so you can see how many orders were completed, the revenue generated, the pending deliveries, and all such things. So this helps in making faster business. Not only in the sales, if you go to the inventory, so this is the inventory module. Here also you have a reporting where you get the stock analysis, moves analysis, and the moves history. So you'll get to know from where to where the stock has been moved. Okay. And here comes the moves analysis as well. So this is a tabular thing by default, but you have other type of views like the list, the graph, and the Kanban. Okay. So that's the reporting in inventory. So Odoo community may be free, but it's powerful enough to run daily business operation like basic operations. So another key point that you have to remember is that it has very integrated workflow, real-time updates, and reduced manual work. But yes, some features like full accounting require the customization, so you can go with it. So if you want more real business workflows like this, make sure to subscribe. Next time I'll show you how to run a retail store in Odoo community. So that's it, guys. See you guys in the next video.